What's up, tubers? McCleanerNash. Wanted to do a video response for my shooting buddy here on YouTube and in real life, Merrylt. He's doing his 100 subscriber contest, and I really dig the subject matter. He wanted us to talk about handgun carry permits and whether or not, how we feel about college kids that are legally able to carry, gone through all the steps and paid all the fees and training to carry, how we feel on campus with students like that, having their firearm on them. And this is a very controversial subject. That's why I like it. Especially since the Virginia Tech shootings, especially with the amount of casualties on college campuses, and as Merrylt said on his video, that even his own college campus had a shooting that he was at on the same day, and it wasn't even televised. I mean, imagine how many incidences we don't hear about that the media does not televise. I think maybe because the amount of casualties that Virginia Tech had, obviously that made national and world news, but you don't hear about the 1 and 2 killings, on campus and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we should hear more about it because it is more of a problem than what you might think. In doing some research, if I was a college student, there's a great organization called SCCC, Students for Concealed Carry on Campus. I believe it's one of the top organizations. They're affiliated with the NRA. They do a lot of work directly with the NRA, and it's probably something I'd be active in if I was still a college student. So beyond that, I did find another website that was helpful. It's called campuscarry.com. And basically on the website, it has news and facts about the issue, arguments. It even has who the supporters are, and more importantly, who the opponents are, because a lot of times you don't know who you're facing on the opposite end of the argument or the political debate. So anyway, with that said, it's a great subject matter. How I personally feel about it, because of the Virginia Tech especially, and the amount of violence that's been happening on campus, these gun-free zones, I do agree with responsible campus carry. I think that in order to, but on the flip side, there are a lot of irresponsible college kids out there too that you got to worry about. But I think what relates to this is know your target and backstop. I think that in situations like that, you just got to know when to take a guy down and when to stay out of it and let the SWAT team move in, because you don't want to be responsible for committing manslaughter to surrounding innocent bystanders. So I guess they could implement an extra training course or something like that for students that wanted to carry. I think it should be available and as an option to them, but I do think that these kids maybe need a little bit more training because they're in such a condensed environment with students everywhere. It's not like you're in the street and it's one-on-one. You got innocent targets everywhere. So there's a lot more thought put into it, even for advanced handgun folks. So I do think there needs to be some extra training involved, but I do agree with it, and that's where I stand. All right, bro, good luck in the contest to everybody, and please support Merrylt. He's a good guy, a good friend. Let's grow his channel together. All right, guys, take care.